Okay, so here we are asked to convert 27 to base 2. Let's run out some powers of 2 first. If we've got 2 to the 0, we'll look at 2 to the first, 2 squared, 2 to the third, 2 to the fourth, 2 to the fifth, 2 to the sixth. Okay, so let's see what these come out to be. 1, 2 to the 0 is always 1. Anything to the 0 power is 1. And then when you raise a number to the first power, it's always itself. We can do 2 times 2 and get 4. And I'm just going to keep multiplying by 2 here. So 2 to the third is 8. 2 to the fourth is 16. 2 to the fifth is 32. 2 to the sixth is 64. Okay, so I think that's big enough. Any of these that are actually bigger than your 27, we're not going to use those. Okay, so let's start with the 16. Okay, how many times does 16 go into 27? So I'm going to this is going to feel like a little bit like long division, but it's set up as a tad different here. Okay, so I'm going to put, the 27 is from up here, right? So I'm going to do the 16 because I'm looking at these powers of 2, and I'm working with the one that's actually smaller, the first one that's smaller than my 27. So 16 is actually going to go into 27 just one time, right? And then when we subtract the 16 from it, we have 11. Okay, so we're going to do this again. And I've used the 16, so now let's use the 8. 8 goes into 11 just one time. And if I subtract the 8 from it, I'm going to set up my next block. If I subtract 11 minus 8, I get 3. So now I've got to use my next number, which is 4. But 4 doesn't actually go into 3, right? So I'm going to do a 0, and I'm going to subtract 0 this time. Okay. Previously we've been subtracting the 16 or the 8 because they actually went into them. So we did the 1 times 16, 16, subtract it, we got 11. 8 goes into 11 one time, 1 times 8 is 8, subtract them, we get 3. 4 doesn't go into 3, so we do 0. 0 times 4 is 0. Subtract them, and we still get 3. This time I can try a 2. 2 goes into 3 one time. 1 times 2 is 2. I got to subtract them, and I get a 1. And then I'm using a 1 here. 1 goes into 1 one time. 1 times 1 is 1. Subtract it, 0. We're done. But what's our answer? Well, it's all of this stuff. Okay, so our final answer here is that 27 is actually equal to 11011 base